I'm at the Whitworth, and it's the With One Voice Summit and Festival. And I just spoke about audience building to an international group of people. You can hear the translators in the back. Just a wonderful experience. I'm in Manchester, England, and I'm here for the With One Voice Summit Festival. 250 people from 15 different countries coming here. Oh my gosh, there's been events all week coming here to learn, exchange, network, grow, so that we can bring arts, music, theater to help homeless people and help change policy to help homeless people. Truly amazing. I'll link below to the vlog I did from last year's Montreal. This year I wanted to be more present, so I didn't shoot a whole lot of video, but here are some highlights of just an amazing week. Thank you.
We're going to do all of it now, all together. Yeah? Boom, snap, boom, boom, snap, snap, boom, snap, boom, boom, snap, boom, snap, boom, boom, snap, snap, boom, snap, boom, boom, snap.
Homelessness, but it is one of the pieces of the jigsaw. It can build well-being, resilience and pride. It can wake people up. It can be a vital means of self-expression.
Open the conversation of who are these people that we call the homeless. They're Brian, Christina, Curlin. Our choir members called choir family. It's a reason to get up in the morning. Singing together brings self-worth, which brings self-efficacy, agency, capacity. People begin to want what they need, and they become willing to take action, to take those steps towards homelessness, healthcare, employment, and education.
One of the things that I've noticed generally with people is that when we talk about homelessness and we talk about social issues, people tend to see it as being somebody else's problem. And this is it's a collective reflection of society not being able to look at itself.
We're out in Manchester with Invisible Tours, where a formerly homeless person is taking us around Manchester and not just showing us the tourist sites, but explaining about rough sleeping in the city of Manchester.
But remember, homelessness can happen to anyone. Young or old, rich or poor, women or men. we can all end up where I am. So when you see someone like me, just think of how your life could be. And remember us, who've been on the streets. It could be you or someone you knew. Right, we're going to double back slightly and go around back.
It's really cool that they integrate poems with this tour. I love it. This is Kate.
Hello.
This is Brian. A highlight of this trip. First night, Brian walks up and says, I know you. And yeah, you're famous.
You're both famous.
I will put a link down below to the Dateline NBC story where you can watch Brian's story, and he had long hair. Unfair advantage because I didn't recognize him. So what are you guys all doing here?
And we're here specifically from Los Angeles and Urban Voices Project. We're representing Street Symphony and Studio 526 and LAPD, Los Angeles Poverty Department, Piece by Piece, all of the arts organizations that we care so much about.
Well, tell me more about arts in Los Angeles.
Well, we're talking not just arts in Los Angeles, but arts in Skid Row and representing the people that are living in the condition of homelessness. Street Symphony is also one of our partners and dear friends that they come down from LA Philharmonic and LA Master Chorale and perform for the folks in shelters and in jails, and we partner with them, and they have some scholarships with us, and we're really in the community and singing with the people, both in free music classes and also singing workshops and a choir, of course.
Streetwise Opera Workshop. It's amazing.
Sing like a birdie, yes. Sing like a birdie. I sing on the trees top. I sing on the trees top. And flying over mountains. Flying over mountains. And flying over clouds. Flying over clouds.
This is the workshop they do with homeless and formerly homeless people now in 4 communities around the United Kingdom. Expanding, I hope. Totally brilliant, as they say. This is a man that needs no introduction.
None.
He has made history. 15 different countries.
15 different countries, yeah, from all over the world. 250 delegates coming together to talk about arts and homelessness.
Now, this was a vision of yours, and you're seeing it come into fruition. So first, congratulations. And when you actually get some sleep, you might have to pinch yourself, and because this is huge.
Well, I guess all of us have always believed that homelessness is not just about housing and not just about a few sets of practical solutions. It's about people, and it's about people having permission to believe in themselves. It's about people having an identity that's not just about problems, but about achievements and skills. And so we're just coming together almost for the first time as like a global movement to go, hey, you do that over there, and you're the only one in your city or country too. I feel alone. It makes me feel like I'm part of something.
For me, it was very humbling. I'm in a filmmaking workshop, and in North America and UK, you have some challenges, but here's people in third world countries where they're saying, we don't have internet. We don't have, we're dealing with street kids trying to bring them filmmaking, and we don't have and it's very humbling.
Yeah, and the campaigning workshop as well, there was a workshop sharing different practices around using the arts to increase people's voice, campaigning, changing the dialogue, using the arts as a tool. And again, the guys from Sierra Leone were saying, if we did campaigning, we'd get arrested. Right. So it's so challenging, but it's so important that we all share our ideas, our challenges, because it helps everyone grow more. And most of us are like reinventing the wheel. And we've seen in Manchester how it was inspiration from Brazil that got people thinking, homeless people's voice through the homeless people's movement in Brazil. What would that look like if homeless people were on every committee in Manchester?
Yeah.
And now that has happened.
Yeah.
Well, my name is Josta Hopes. I'm from Sierra Leone, West Africa. I'm here for the summit organized by Streetwise Opera and One Voice. And it was good for me being here to interact because my own country where I'm coming from, homelessness is worst because the government doesn't care for us. And when we try to do anything like to do like a demonstration or to talk that they should help us, you'll be locked up in a prison.
I am from Brajesh from Mumbai. I am doing Beat International Meet and Submission. हिंदी स्पीक मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है यहाँ पे आके और मिस्टर इंडिविजुअल मैन से मिलके आई एम वेरी हैप्पी विथ लव थैंक यू सो मच
Thank you.
We make public art and we have conversations that are open to the general public, which pair photographers from in the city of Detroit and in the surrounding area with photographers that have come in from all over the world to discuss the way that they represent communities, the way they tell stories.
This is the last production of the festival, David's Man on a Bench.
They probably call me nothing, right? But why do you think I'm nothing though? I think I know, but I'm confused. Is it because I do not have a home? Because David doesn't too. And he's an ex-soldier, even fought for Queen country too. So what he done for me, he done for you. So is he nothing too?
People walk past me.
People walk past me. What do they see?
People look through me.
When people look to me,
Who do they see?
who they see?
Just stop your crying.
What an amazing week hanging out with nonprofits from all over the world with a heart to help homeless people. Art, music, theater. I'm just walking down the street, a young girl, couldn't have been 18, she's carrying a blanket, obviously sleeping rough. I asked her how long she'd been out here. She said 2 months. Really brings it home as to why this work is so important. We really, really have to end homelessness. It's getting worse. It is getting worse everywhere.
So this guy down there who we were introduced to, we tried to speak to him about his situation, and he wanted to talk to us but off camera. And he told about how he's been 4 years on and off living on the streets. He's got an injury, he's got trench foot. I asked him about Andy Burnham's Bed Every Night. He says, well, it is there, but it's for a select few, and you don't always get a bed every night. And if you're lucky enough to get any money, people take it off you. And it's just no way for anyone to live. It's just no way for anyone to live. You know, and we could be talking to him today, and he might not be here in a week or two. This is what happens. And it's quite mild today, but it's going to get cold. We're supposed to be getting a snowy winter in Manchester. And it's then that people say, oh, people on the streets, it's freezing. Well,
it's freezing today.
It's freezing. It's good. And when the sun dropped yesterday at 4 o'clock, it was freezing. And how cold, and you just couldn't get warm. Imagine if you were just like that all the time.
And you were wet.
And you were wet, and
And there's no let up in it, is it? Even if the sun comes out, if you're wet, you're still going to be wet.
No. And it's all right saying, oh, well, let's rehome people. It's good if you rehome someone, but this is their network as well. They build a community.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people end up back on the streets.
And
because
they can't always handle the responsibility. But, you know,
No.
you've got to make sure that their head is in the right place before you give them a roof.
It's more than just a roof. You can't take someone from a community and stick them in a room and say, there you go, you're done, you're fine.
Crack on.
Because they're on their own. It's lonely. Who wants to be lonely?
Every person that listens to what we're doing, to the videos, the people that see Mark's videos, it changes their view and it changes their attitude. And when enough people go, do you know what, this is properly shit and we shouldn't be having this on the streets, that's when the change is coming.
I really wanted to do a happy
Started off happy.
Yeah, it did. I wanted to introduce you guys. As you know, my friends were walking around on my last day here, and oh my gosh, we just ran into 2 people sleeping rough. Heartbreaking story.
It was.
And Denise is homeless, and Emma, otherwise known as Emily,
That's a nice AKA.
AKA, is a artist, homeless advocate, I guess you'd say.
Yeah, I suppose.
We just met 2 people, both of them with medical problems, both of them out here for years and years, both of them not getting the help they need, and it's homelessness and it's horrible.
It's horrible, and it's horrible when you know that the service is there. But why are they not reaching these people? That's what I keep asking myself every time I meet somebody and they tell the story. I'm thinking, hang on, I know these organisations there because I'm meeting them, I'm talking to people. So why are you not?
We were in a room full of organisations.
Why are you not connected?
Yesterday.
Why?
Well, it's the
where's
same.
the missing link?
There's too many people and not enough support.
Yeah.
And
well, yeah.
One thing that is really evident, somebody reached out to me. They had a homeless friend, 39 years old, LGBT, looking for help in Los Angeles. And I gave them a list, and I said, you know what? There's 30,000 people on this list not getting help. You know, and the system is broken, and I get arguments from people that work in the, oh, it's not broken, it's working.
It's broken.
The people that say it's working were never ever homeless. They never tried to get help.
The people that say it's working haven't just walked down the street and had 2 conversations with those 2
No.
people.
Yeah.
You know?
They don't. They're
Exactly.
Not.
And that's the thing, and we're not knocking the organisations.
No, they're doing
as
a great
they
job.
stand, because they're clearly helping people,
Yeah.
but they're not helping everyone. They're not tackling
Yeah.
the big picture.
Yeah.
And when you see the desperation on the faces of the 2 guys that we've just spoken to, you feel despondent and broken, you know. So God only knows how they feel. And that's what's got to me.
So it's up to you. You've got to help change this broken system.
Yeah.
You're the general public. Homeless services, they're doing their thing and they kind of have blinders on. And it doesn't matter whether it's Canada, UK, North America, America. it's the same. Services are broken, people are dying outside, and we need you all to take action to help people.
Today.
Yeah, today. Before we don't see that guy again, you know, or we read about him on the news.
Yeah.
Yeah, or I see him on the a homeless deaf's Facebook page.
Yeah, or we're lighting a candle for him.
Yeah, lighting a candle for him like we are later.
You know, and yeah.
Well, everybody, thanks for watching. I don't like to normally end with a sad note, but I'm going to spin this and say the positive is you're going to go take action. So normally I say subscribe, like, all that crap. No, go advocate for affordable housing. Go advocate for less bureaucracy and more support to help homeless people.
Yeah.
Thank you.